So, hey, I'm Lawanda. Um, Hold on, this is loud. I'm making this video because I'm super antsy because you know adult life has been really lifing lately, and there's been a lot of changes going on, and I guess I kind of just want to vent out loud. Um, but before we get into it, so I'm Lawanda. I am a child of God. I'm a friend. I'm a sister. I'm a cousin. I'm a daughter. I'm a nurse, future midwife, um, black girl magic. Okay, Philly girl that lives in Florida. Okay, avid traveler. I've traveled to over. I've traveled to 6 continents, including North America, missing Antarctica. We'll get there. I've been to over 24 countries. Um, and I've lived in a couple states. Let's see: Philadelphia, Florida, Texas, South Carolina, California. 5 states, but Florida is what draws me back most, which is why I'm currently here now. But so I moved back to Florida in 2022. I moved to Orlando. I moved to Claremont area, and then I came to South Florida. So I had been an LPN from 2016 to 2022. And when my LPN, I was a travel nurse and I'm doing agency nursing, travel nursing all over. Majority in North Carolina, but other states too. New Hampshire a couple times, California, and agency in Florida. Now, when I came back to Florida in February of 2022, I took a staff job working mother baby at a hospital just to get my feet wet before I transitioned to labor and transitioned to my RN. I got my RN in July of 2022, and I've been doing women's health, mother baby, labor and delivery since. Before that, I had already been a doula and a birth assistant and midwifery apprentice for years on and off before then, and had been a postpartum doula most recently in Austin when I lived in Texas. So I moved to South Florida for a labor and delivery gig at a hospital, at a health system, which I love, but recently they've made some changes. So basically, I got hired staff as a new labor and delivery nurse, not a new nurse, but a new labor and delivery nurse, and signed a 3-year contract for training. And they invested about like $8,000 into me and my cohorts for training. So now the census has been low at our unit, and they've made a change. And so basically, about 8 nurses of us who had the least seniority have been dispersed. Basically, we were given an option to pick another unit to work in any specialty you wanted, and that's like a gift for some nurses. The nurses who want to go to ICU got the option, PCU option to go there. Those other areas are really hard to get into, so it was a blessing for some, but not what anyone wanted because we all love our unit. So because of that, even though I had just moved very close to my hospital, and if anyone knows me knows that I commute everywhere, I just moved 5 minutes from my hospital, and now I have to commute again between 3 hospitals. I don't necessarily mind it, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind it more if the money made sense, you know. They're giving us something, and this is no shade to my hospital. I love my hospital, but when you are in a float pool, you're usually paid top dollar. But I do understand that they made this float pool out of necessity so they wouldn't have to terminate their employees, and that is huge of them. But because of this dilemma, I'm feeling like, should I even stay? Should I go back to travel nursing? Should I go back to being agency? Not really agency, but to travel. Because I moved here for this gig, and now it's changed. I came to back to Florida for stability, and I got it, and I do have a space, and I love it where I live, because I had been without a home, just living that nomad nurse life for a while. So, but now it's like, or should I just go and just have my home base? And then also I'm thinking, I'm back with this itch to travel. I was tired, not tired of traveling, but I was simmering on it for the last 2 years, but now it's revamped. It's like back up, and I have travel plans in my mind that I'm preparing to implement, but I don't want to move from South Florida. So kind of just make this video to like introduce myself and just start this video blogging. I've been trying to make my Instagram fetch, but I find content creation so demanding, and I'm really like a spur of the moment girly in many ways. So this is just my attempt of breaking into social media and YouTube, and this is just me, just love. And if you look me up on Instagram, I'm Nomadic Nurse Love. Okay.